I was curious to people that were raised by.
I am the scapegoat, and my brother, well, he's technically my half brother. We have different dads. His dad was an addict, and so my brother is one. I don't, I wouldn't, I mean, my brother's not a narcissist, and I don't know what, he's probably another scapegoat. Like, I don't know. Because my mom, even though, like, to tease me or like, to tease him, because he didn't like to be held, when he was like a teenager, like a preteen or whatever, like young teenager. She'd pick him up and hold him, just like pick on him like that, just joke around. I don't know, but it like got to me because I was the one who wanted to be held like that. But like, I mean, my mom wasn't, I guess, raised in a lovey-dovey home, I guess. So like, has her own stuff to heal from, but still, like, the fact that it didn't seem like, I don't know. What am I doing here? I'm not trying to cut her the slack. Like, she's toxic still. Like, so she doesn't own up to it. Like, or like she'll say sorry but not change the behavior. So that's the thing. She's still the same way. Like, probably even worse now because she's with the narcissist, and it confuses her because she's like, he wasn't like that when we were together when we were younger. I was like, well, they can't really hide it very well when they get old. So, I don't know, like, narcissists get worse as they get older. I mean, but I, so no, neither one of us is the narcissist. Neither one of us became that way. My brother has his own way of dealing with it. Like, he's aware, but I think he's too aware, so that's why he's an addict. Like, I don't know, like, I'm not sure, like, just like, they think, like, trauma is the gateway drug, like, the gateway. And so, like, I don't know, but my roommate, he's the scapegoat in his family, and so his his youngest brother, because he's trans, he's not one, but he still sees their mom as a saint that she wasn't. And they're like, my roommate's youngest brother's actual other brother saw right through it because, like, we hung out like a few weeks ago over there. Like, we went bowling. My roommate and his stepbrother and we went bowling, and then we hung out at his house afterwards and, like, talked about it. And I was like, wow, no wonder why he never came around much. Like, that's why. Because the narcissist. And I don't know, like, my roommate's mom did not like that I would not let her mother me to death. Like, because either a narcissist is going to fucking be a terrible mom and not give a fuck and neglect you, or they're gonna mother you to fucking death. Like, I don't know, like, I don't, like, no, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they won't let you grow. Like, that's just what happened with her. Like, she just wouldn't allow for growth and just pretended to be I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, like, my roommate's other brother, he's like the middle child. He was the golden child. I think also his other brother too, his the one that lives with his stepbrother. So, like, yeah. But anyways, like, but the other brother is like, he's so messed up. He's a fucking mess. I don't even know what he is. He was like that from the beginning. That's what my roommate's stepbrother says. But, like, I don't know. He was like that starting out, probably because their mom was already a fucking mess, and she was also an addict too. So, like, it's just, so yeah, not for me, not in my case, but yeah, in my roommate's case, because we're both the scapegoats. In my roommate's case, there is a narcissist in his sibling group. Like, he doesn't even talk to any of his family. His dad is a piece of shit too, so he doesn't talk to him either. When my roommate moved to be with me, when we were together like 5 years ago, the first time his dad talked to him in like I don't know how long, the first thing he said to him was like something like, "You just left your son behind?" And he has no one to talk because where the hell have you been, dude? You ain't been in his life, like. And then, so yeah, my roommates so yeah, I don't know. So in both our experiences, there's just, like, my dad is not one, but he was an enabler. He was I believe he's the scapegoat, but he just never found the courage to be like, bro, I'm not gonna let nobody abuse my daughter. Like, I did, but like, now my kids are with their dads and I feel bad about it. But at the same time, I know they're okay. And I just feel like they're okay, you know? So I get to see my youngest one a lot. I talk to my oldest daughter. And then I talk to my son and I get to see him a lot. So, like, I don't know. My son is at that age where he's about to be able to move in, choose where he wants to live. And whenever he gets to that point, I'll be like, yeah, move with me. You're old enough. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to break the trauma and the generational trauma and all that stuff. It's not always easy, but you don't always have to have your kids with you. Just as long as you have the open lines of communication and are still working on yourself. This is a long video. I am not very good at short ones. I was gonna say sorry, but I'm really not, because this is me. And if you want to listen, then listen. If you don't, I guess, then I don't blame you, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's my story. It's a long one, but yeah.